This is Zach and Wyatt, and welcome to the news. It's been a while. We're getting back to this car news thing. Let's get right into it. First off, we're doing the Koenigsegg, the new Jesko, the latest Koenigsegg. Has just been released. I'm guessing all of them have been sold by now because that's how hypercars work nowadays. Yep. They all get sold before they even get made. It is going to have a 5-liter V8 twin turbo, and it's going to have 1,280 horsepower.
That's insane. Not as impressive as the electric Lotus that I'm going to talk about in a minute.
No, and on E85, the Koenigsegg makes 1,600 horsepower.
Okay, maybe that's as impressive.
And it's got a new 9-speed automatic transmission. I guess they're going with gears again because the last one, the Regera, had like a 1-speed. It was super weird. Yeah. And they're calling this the light-speed transmission because Koenigsegg is really weird.
Okay. So, next one. Does anyone want to guess what the next one's going to be? I mean, anyone can guess. Anyone ever can guess.
Why didn't we do this as the first one?
Have you ever used a computer? Have you used a computer in the past week? You know what this next one is. It's the C8 Corvette. I have no information about it. I remember some stuff. It's going to be cool. Mid-engine. It's got McPherson struts in the back with regular springs, which I'm going to have to say is kind of weird for me. Because I just got used to the inverse leaf spring idea.
I'm doing shots fired. C5 is better.
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no.
Why?
Well, I mean, when you're talking about good and bad, it's really just all opinions. But your C5 sucks big donkey balls compared to the C8.
Rory's going to kick your ass.
No.
Rory.
Okay,
you hear that shit?
I'm going to pretend I'm reading off of this. This is about Honda, though.
Well, about the Corvette, we know it's an LT2 motor.
Yes, that's what I'm going to read off of this, but it says Honda.
Okay.
So it's an LT2 motor. It's going to have, I think it was like 450 horsepower, 500 torque or something like that.
Yep.
It's just a regular small block V8, but it's supposed to be the best small block V8.
And this is just the base model. This is the Stingray.
Yeah, the base model should go 0 to 60 in about 3.2 seconds. It's going to have a base price. I think they confirmed it as $59.90.
Yeah.
Which I guess is under 60. I don't know why at the conference they didn't just say it's 60 grand. But, my favorite feature about it, well, first off, the feature I don't like is the transmission. It's not going to have a manual. So if it was a manual mid-engine Corvette, I would be a little more excited. But it's not like I'm going to buy one anyway. I'm not the market. I own a C4.
Yeah.
And then my favorite thing about it would have to be the axle lift.
Oh, it has that?
Yes.
Oh.
So when you're driving, it can lift up the nose if you're going to go over a bump, and you just press a button. It's really easy. But you could save up to 1,000 spots where you lift your nose. So if your own driveway, you need to lift it, you press it once and it says, do you want to save this? And if you say yes, it'll remember. So every single time you pull up to that driveway, it'll lift the nose for you.
Wow.
It's kind of incredible. That's probably my favorite thing about it. Just because it's like one of those weird, quirky, cool things.
Damn.
Yeah. Pretty bizarre.
All right. Next up, little kind of basic car. It's a Corolla hybrid. There's never been a Corolla hybrid in the U.S. at least.
No high bids. No. Not even one. Only low bids.
Oh my God.
What? You're
making fun of my talking.
No, the high bid.
Hybrid.
Oh, like half electric?
Oh my God. Corolla hybrid. It's going to be starting at $22,000 MSRP.
Yeah.
And it's going to do 53 miles per gallon city, 52 highway. There it's going to have a little 121 horsepower 4-cylinder, and it's going to be the 1.8, so it's going to be the one of the Prius. The regular Corollas, they have a 2.0 now, so they have like 160 horsepower. So it's a hybrid. It's going to be good. That's pretty good. The 53 and 52 miles per gallon. That's pretty good.
I'm just impressed with the price. Honestly,
yeah, that's cheap.
$22,000 for a hybrid car is insanely cheap. You go to any dealership and you're spending $30 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
It might be fun to drive too. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's even Corolla.
Yeah. All right. Next up is the Honda E, and the Honda E is the reason the Tesla Model 3 is called the Tesla Model 3. Elon Musk wanted to call the Model 3 the E because they already had an S and an X and he thought it would be funny to make it say sexy. That's why the Model Y, which is just one picture, is like, it was released because they wanted it to spell sexy. But Honda stopped that. They were like, nope, you cannot use our name. Honda owns the letter E.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not coming to the U.S.
Bullshit.
So get fucked. It's probably going to come to the U.S. later, but it's not coming now.
I want it.
Yeah, the Honda actually sued Elon Musk for it. That was a thing. Yeah.
Wow. Honda keeps raising the price of the Civic Type R. What was it at? Like 35,000?
It started like in the beginning at 34,000, and everyone was saying it was the cheapest one of all the cars. They were saying that it was cheaper than the STI, the Golf R, the Focus RS, and now they're just raising the price.
I don't know why. It's at 37,000.
It's not getting any better, is it?
No, they haven't really improved anything yet.
And I saw one today in Glendale at a dealership at Imperial Honda, I think, and it looks like it's been sitting there for a year. So no more markups on those. The markups were insane when they came out. Some people wanted like $20,000 over. It is insane.
It is the first Type R we got. Well, it was the first Civic Type R. We've had the Integra, but
yeah. So, as I was saying in the beginning about the Lotus, do you want to guess the first letter of the new Lotus's name? Just the first letter, not the whole name.
I'm gonna guess the letter E.
Yes.
Ooh!
Just like every other Lotus model ever, basically, road going.
Esprit, Elise, Exige, 11.
Yeah. All of them.
Europa.
So it's called the
Evija. Evija. Spell it out and you try to pronounce it.
Evija?
Evija? Evija?
It could be Spanish. Evija? Whatever.
Each wheel has its own motor.
And each motor has 493 horsepower. It's got 1,971 horsepower altogether and 1,254 foot-pounds of torque.
I'm so happy Lotus is back. Like the last one they made
was just obnoxious.
They were like, what was the last car they made?
This is not a real Lotus.
No, what was the last car they made? The freaking Evora? Yeah. Now they've made the Evora. Now they're coming out with an insane supercar.
I think this is too much.
That's insane.
I like my regular man's Lotus. I like the $50,000 Lotuses.
They're probably gonna make like 50 of those, huh?
Probably they're probably gonna make none. It's just gonna be really good advertising.
Oh, damn.
And then the next one is we were talking about F1 last week.
Oh, that was kind of cool. I've said it before. I don't usually watch F1 because I always fall asleep.
Yeah.
But this race was kind of exciting. I guess it was at Silverstone.
Yeah.
Yep. There was a really cool crash.
Yes.
So tell him.
Actually, Vettel rear-ended Max Verstappen somehow.
Yeah.
I
It was
really
weird.
don't know how. He was just going in really hot.
Yeah.
We'll have like a picture of it to show. The next Grand Prix is Germany, and they're going to Hockenheim.
Yes.
And it's this week at 6:10 a.m. the race is on Sunday. So, and now for our Craigslist cars.
Ooh, Craigslist car of the week! Want to go first?
No, you go first.
Alright, I'm going to go first.
It's junk.
It was really hard for Zach to let me pick this one, but you picked a junk car too. That's the whole point.
My car's kind of cool, and somebody should buy it for $1,700.
Well, someone should buy this for $1,450.
I don't think it's worth anything.
Of course not. Well, it is a 1986 Chevy Nova. The Nova went all the way into the 80s, but it's not a Nova though. It's a Corolla. This is the time when Toyota paired up with Chevy, and it's awesome. Not really. So, the Nova, this Nova is $1,450 on Craigslist. If you want it, you can probably talk them down a little bit. Who knows? They started out, a little bit of research, they started off, the MSRP in 86 was $7,669. And with that, you got the option of a 5-speed manual transmission or a 3 or a 4-speed automatic. This one is a 4-speed automatic, I think, and it has a carbureted 1.6-liter 4-cylinder with 74 horsepower! It's awesome.
You done?
I think I'm done. What is your shit car of the week?
My Craigslist car of the week is actually a good car.
It's kind of a good car.
It's easy to modify. It's got a crazy motor. It sounds really good, and it's white. It is the 1990 Audi 90 Quattro. It's awesome. It's a 5-cylinder, and it's awesome. Okay, so it does have some issues.
Okay.
You know, it's an Audi.
Yeah.
It's the odometer broke.
Okay.
That's kind of a problem. Other than that, it's fine.
And what did you say? What it broke at? I think you said it broke at like 289,000 miles, something like that.
A little higher.
Higher?
Just
300,000.
321,000 miles.
Jesus, that's a lot.
So it's got more than that.
Yeah. So
yes,
that is the car news of the week.
Yes, we need Ethan to do car news with us again. We're gonna spruce that guy up, make him a little more exciting. We're gonna have some jump cuts. He's a little too straight cut.
Yeah.
For how we run the show.
He also shaved his mustache, and we're really not happy about it.
That was weird.
Ethan.
Yeah, I didn't recognize. I was like, "Who's this? Who's this guy?"
The Dale is gone.
The Dale's gone. He'll grow it back. Though.
Yeah, you get that mustache back, sir.
Yep. But yeah, so he'll be with us next time, hopefully, and stay tuned. Thanks for watching. More car reviews, more canyon runs, more car shows, and everything else to come. We're going to keep doing this for at least another few days.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.